waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On second down, it's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Or mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Nothing worse than a 3-and-out if you're on offense to start the game. It's just a bad way to start for any offense. So nice job at not allowing that to happen. Got some good blocking at the point of attack. And now they're going to see if they can get into some more of these opening script plays as this drive continues.
Now to throw it here on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Kill.
Second down. Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And third down coming up. And in motion is Ingram. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34. Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They send Sutton in motion. Here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. They send Sutton in motion. This is caught to the goal line and in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A first carry here for Devon Achane.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Rolling to the left. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Captain. Hold on, set. Ready. Kill.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Kill.
They send Sutton in motion. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. They motion a receiver right. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd down, they need 5. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Bombers. Captain. Away. Kill.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Bombers.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Going for it all. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
a first down throw for Tua. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Broncos 13. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A return now from the 4. They'll go with the reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's out wide to Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Tua. Pushed out to his left. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First down.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No game on the play. second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll get this complete to Allen. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the
Call it
play.
a gain of 13. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Nix. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They send Sutton in motion. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 23
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Denver.
Kill.
And in motion is Ingram. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Dolphins' 14-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Bombers. Oh, I said. Hey! Captain. Away.
Throwing is Nix. This one complete to Sutton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Man in motion, heading right. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's fourth down.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Bombers. Captain.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He's got it at the 3. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Back to throw is Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Now here's second and goal. Here's Nix to throw. Quickly there to Sutton. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
And what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain. Away, away, away. Away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. It is 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Achane. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It is on the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready to stay.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Dolphins.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Forced out left. Now he'll run. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
20, TX.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd and a yard. This time they stay on the ground. The ball comes out. The Broncos have it. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa. Good idea there to cover up at the end. He's able to use his legs and pick up 8.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Gunner, long. Ready.
Tua now on third down. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Tua will give it to Achan. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Ready.
Here's 2. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
21G, 21. Solo left Zion.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dre Greenlaw. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They send Sutton in motion. Play action now. It's Nix. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
It is 3rd and long. On the give, this is Allen. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
On the carry, it's Achan. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 24-yard line.
Go ahead. Ready? 20, Solo left Zion. Hey, 21, TA.
Back to throw is Tua.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
44, ready. Ready, T, what's it? Step. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Ready. Out.
Here's H.N. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's H.N. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
20, TX. 8, turbo 1, high. Out.
They snap it to Tua. This one is caught on 4th and goal. They deliver. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Kill.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Second and 10. To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And in motion is Ingram. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
RPO quick throw. There's Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They send Sutton in motion. Now, a second down throw for Nix. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. The RPO, that one is complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough indeed. The referee does signal it is a first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And in motion is Ingram. On first down, here's Nix to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7. Throw to the right shot. It is caught.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away. And he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming.
Bombers. Oh, I said! Away! Captain.
Nick's gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So
Devon Achane. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down, Broncos.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Bombers.
Second down. Nix moving to his left. He's going to try it here again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's hard! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here we go. 1st and goal. I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. Send a man in motion right. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Throwing, Nix. This is intercepted, and now he loses the football. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's Nix to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Away. Chill.
Back to throw is Nix. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Broncos 27.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
He's right.
first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Listen to this crowd. These guys need a stop on this two-point conversion.
Bombers.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Right. Hey, come on, two. 21G.
Here we go. One final play. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So a win here for the Dolphins. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins